Correspondent Wahabamkole reports that Governor Ayedatiwa was received by top government officials, political associates, and party faithful.
Mo wá dúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ yín ni kí ni í ṣe abaramó ó yẹ kí n ti wá ilé àgbà náà ṣùgbọ́n àsìkò tó tọ́ náà ni mo wá wáyé láti dúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ yín fún ìbò tí ẹ dì fún wa ní ọdún tó kọjá ìjọba yín rèé o tẹ́ dìbò fún tẹ́yìn ọ̀. Ọpẹ́ kejì ni pé ẹ dúró tì wá. Ìfẹ́dọ̀rẹ́ local government support is so solid. All your leaders and PAC members solidly behind this government. Executive order that Ondo State is for Tinubu for 2027. Ṣé farama bẹ́ẹ̀ faramọ́? Ṣé bá farama ẹjú wáyé ọjọ́ kí wọ́n wáyé lókè? Yes. Ondo for Tinubu 2027. Wọ́n lọ fún yín. Ìkọ̀tà road 3 kilometres. Ìjàrẹ́ to Àkúrẹ́ 7.5 kilometres káàkiri plágọ̀ tó ń ṣe lọ́wọ́lọ́wọ́ báyìí. Àwọn ọ̀nà tó ti bílẹ̀ lọ́pọ̀ ọdún sẹ́yìn àti ń bá yín ṣe lọ. Ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ yín ló wà ń bẹ̀ láti Ìjàrẹ́ flag ẹ̀ ọ́. Iṣẹ́ dẹ̀ ti ń lọ ń bẹ̀ dáadáa. Kò tọ́ síbi ọmọ yín gangan la gbéṣẹ́ náà fún tó jẹ́ ẹnjìníà tó mòye Tottenham na Construction Nigeria Limited. Òun náà ló ń ṣe é. Ó jọ pé ẹ̀gbọ́n chairman ni. Ṣé rí i pé ìlérí tá a ṣe fún ìyá ọmọ sọ? Àwọn ìlérí tó kù kí a tó parí sáàdún mẹ́rin àkọ́kọ́ yìí. À á ṣe é ọmọ fẹ́ kó lọ fún assembly. Àwọn mi lè sọ pé Ìdòwú ló dá fún rẹ́ẹ̀pù, àwọn mi lè ní Àlàbá ni, àwọn mi lè ní Ìdògbé ni. Ẹ má jẹ́ kó dìjà ibi tí mo ṣe dìbò. Ẹ má jẹ́ kó di ìjà. Ẹgbẹ́ wa wò tó bá yá, èmi gẹ́gẹ́ bí olórí ẹgbẹ́ ní ìpínlẹ̀ Ondo. Àwa wò wọ́n, àwọn wo ló sọ pé àwọn fẹ́ ṣe é. Àwa jókòó pẹ̀lú àwọn àgbà ẹgbẹ́. Àwa wo ẹni tó kójú wọn, ẹni tó tọ́ sí.
Ahead of today's nationwide protest by the Nigeria Labour Congress (NLC), the police have mobilized special forces and tactical teams to ensure a violence-free demonstration. State police commands confirmed their readiness to tackle miscreants and political hirelings who may want to disrupt the rallies. The NLC has stated that it would not retract its planned nationwide protests, which were called in response to the escalating insecurity in the country and other labor issues. The spokesperson for the Congress, Ben Sopa, said the protest will go on nationwide, warning that any attempt to interfere could trigger a nationwide indefinite strike. Opa explained that intelligence reports indicated that political hirelings and unscrupulous elements might attempt to infiltrate or violently disrupt the demonstrations, adding that harm to any worker would lead to an immediate nationwide shutdown. Meanwhile, President Bola Tinubu has met with the leadership of the Nigeria Labour Congress NLC and the Nigeria Governors Forum NJF in an effort to avert a planned protest over the challenges of insecurity confronting the nation. The meeting, called ahead of today's planned protest by the organized labor, had representatives of the organized labor and members of the Governors Forum in attendance. Speaking after the meeting, President of the NLC, Joe Ajaero, said the NLC would review its proposed nationwide protest following a meeting between its leadership and Tinubu. Ajaero said the Labour delegation he led to the State House would reconvene after a scheduled meeting between organized labor and the Governors Forum to reassess the situation. According to him, the labor movement would return to the drawing board to carefully digest the issues discussed. The NLC had called on workers, civil society allies, and others to take to the streets today to protest against the security challenges confronting the nation. The federal government has finalized plans to launch a 1.23 trillion naira power sector bond as part of a broader 4 trillion naira debt program aimed at restoring liquidity, stabilizing the electricity market, and rebuilding investor confidence. The Minister of Finance and Coordinating Minister of the Economy, Mr. Wale Edun, disclosed at an investor forum organized by the Presidential Power Sector Debt Reduction Committee in collaboration with transaction advisors ahead of the Phase 1 issuance of the bond, which is backed by sovereign guarantee of the federal government. The bond is designed to address mounting debts owed to power generation companies, with the federal government currently owing about 6 trillion naira in unpaid electricity subsidies as of June 2025. Edun said the instrument has been structured to meet global best practices, qualifies for Central Bank of Nigeria liquidity status, and has received exemption from the National Pension Commission, making it attractive to long-term institutional investors, particularly pension funds. The government stressed that the bond program is a first-of-its-kind initiative to resolve legacy debts in the Nigerian electricity supply industry while laying the foundation for a more efficient, sustainable, and investor-friendly power market. And that's the news. Thanks so much for watching. Good morning.